Happy New Year. And with every new year, we know we're embarking on a new tax season. So I'm here today with you for an important public service announcement. Just as a reminder that with the new year comes a new requirement to file taxes. And of course, the IRS and our lovely states have those requirements baked in right in the beginning of the year. So while we're coming out from the stupor of our fun events at the holidays and celebrating the new year, now it's time to get cracking and get to work. So I want to just let you know and remind you about some of these important deadlines as we head into the first quarter of our new year, because they're going to sneak up on us quickly. Just so you know, if you are a business owner, then like myself, you have a deadline coming up at the end of this month, January 31st, on which W-2s and 1099s have to be issued to your employees or independent contractors. So make sure you're getting that together. And if you're a recipient, you should be expecting those by the early February if they're mailed out by January 31st. March 6th is the next important deadline for some of us to know. That's the deadline for those managing trusts that are issuing distributions to beneficiaries. That's the deadline to attribute the distribution to 2022. We call that the 65-day rule. March 15th is the deadline, again, for business owners, for those that are in partnerships or they're filing as an S Corp. Those business returns are due, the state and federal returns, on March 15th. If you're a C Corp, not due until April 18th. And by the way, April 18th is going to be the new tax day this year because the April 15th, well, it is a weekday. It does fall on Emancipation Day, which is a federal holiday and state holiday in most states. So offices are going to be closed. Federal and state offices will be closed. So they've pushed the deadline to April the 18th. So we have a few extra days to get things done for individual returns and those C Corp returns. So April 18th. Now, for those returns that are due for the businesses on March 15th or the individual returns on April 18th, of course, you can file the 6-month extensions. So that will extend out the due date for returns to September 15th and then again in October 18th. However, just keep in mind that your taxes are due at the respective time periods in March or April. The returns are the only thing that gets the extension, not the actual payment of taxes. So if you are going to owe taxes, then you need to pay that by the deadline, the original. You don't get an extension to pay the tax. Other notable things this year when it comes to taxes, some good news. So, we have deadlines. Nobody likes deadlines. We got that coming up. So we all have some work to do to get organized and contact our tax professionals, attorneys, CPAs, and some of us might be doing that on our own. But there's some good news. So there have been some changes in the federal tax laws that are notable here that can help many of us. Number one is that there's been an increase in the annual exclusion. So we can now gift $17,000 to an individual. For married couple, you have gift splitting. So you can gift up to $34,000 to a child in a year or grandchild, your grandparent, by each using your $17,000. So that's an increase over the $16,000 last year. So that's a positive. In addition, there has been an adjustment on Roth IRA contributions from $6,000 to $6,500 due to inflation. And the lifetime exemption, gift tax exemption, has also increased up to $12.92 million. So that means that over our lifetime and in our death, we have an ability to gift tax-free up to $12.92 million. So those are some benefits that we have in the new year as we turn a new page on the calendar year. While we have upcoming deadlines, we also have these new laws. So there you go. There you have it. Some updates for taxes in the new year. If you have any further questions, talk to your tax professional, and also great opportunity to look at your other aspects of your financial well-being, your life, your financial plan, your estate plan, and all of that in the first quarter of this year. My name's Kevin Snyder. I'm a husband, father, and estate planning elder law attorney, and happy to be of service to you. Take care.